Okay. You're live whenever you want.
Yes. Well, that's good. The
Do you want a prompt?
I need a prompt. I need something that will get me into the story here.
Do you want to talk about the letter?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, okay,
well, the response to this
yeah.
letter.
All right.
I wrote something very personal, and I share. I'm not a big fan of Facebook. I usually don't think of promoting or using Facebook as a way to be seen. I actually love not being seen. But I felt this calling to share my heart and the fact that Yoga Among Friends is so important to me that I didn't want to abandon my students and the people that I care about. Because when I made a decision to take time off to do a sabbatical, it wasn't to disappear. It was to go inward and allow that time of reflection for myself, knowing that I didn't know what the outcome is going to be. And I still don't know what the outcome is going to be. But in the letter, I felt that it was interpreted and understood that I was, or it felt like for me, that I was retiring. And I got response from people that they're so proud of me, and I'm doing something very courageous, and I'm doing something, and it was a little altruistic, and I thought, wait a minute, I'm really not doing anything, I'm just taking a holiday. But I maybe am taking more time, and I don't even know it. So I'm a little confused in how it feels to be changing and shifting and moving from one identity into another. And as we grow and change and evolve in these teachings, I don't want to be confined to a label. I didn't even like the label of yoga teacher. I don't like the label of being a business owner, because people perceive you in a way that your identity is outside. And my experience and my teachings is to reveal our insides. Who are we when we take our shoes off and come into a class, and not be intimidated by this idea I have to be something outside, but to discover who I truly am, the Satnam, the truth of who I am. And so I'm always wanting to come back to that for myself. Who am I on a daily basis when I wake up? Who is greeting me? And so I think of the word of greeter, and who greets me daily? Does my little mind greet me with all the agitations of the day and the worries and the thoughts? Or does this beautiful light, revealing that heart, the soul, the essence of myself, greet me and say, yes, this is your day. This is the day you're going to shine. This is the day, go out, give someone a hug, say hello. And so I thought about that. I thought, maybe my job really is just, I like being a greeter. I like meeting people and saying hello and listening to people and sharing stories and feeling a comfort level in humanity that we are in this together. And if we're in this together, I want to share. So those are ways that I love being out. But the ways that I like to come back is to nourish that quiet, that intimacy, to reflect on it. And do we have enough time to have both? To be able to reflect, go in, digest, assimilate our lives, who am I? And then feel nourished enough, feel confident enough to move into the day with that feeling of saying hello. And so I'm not leaving my work, I'm not leaving the job, I'm evolving in it, I'm maturing, I'm developing my ability to feel more confident, more comfortable in that internal vibration of love, just to love. So the letter was not an ending, it's a beginning, and yet there was a part of me that thought, maybe people are hearing this as an ending. And I thought, how interesting. I guess that's true in many ways. We do have to end to begin. We have to transform. We have to let go. And so I'm reminding myself that as I let go of one identity or role, I'm still moving forward in that essence, that Purusha, that quality of who I am, which is the greeter.